Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. We're back to have another look at why we love this song so much. And this song is House of the Rising Sun. A couple of quick housekeeping bits. I'm from the roaring metropolis of Rolleston here in New Zealand, where we have lots of these. Lots of these. And some of these. Yeah, but we don't have any of these.
And he'll come forward. No, stop. Come on, calm down.
Or this. Or this.
Come on.
To be honest, the last one, yeah, we do have a lot of that. I'm probably one of them. So, Kiwi, Australia. New Zealand, Australia. Vastly different. But we love our Australian cousins across the ditch, we call it, which is an expanse of water that separates us. Anyhow, guys, that's not what we're looking at today. Today we are going to take a look at House of the Rising Sun and why we love this song so much. So a little bit about it. The House of the Rising Sun is a traditional folk song, sometimes called Rising Sun Blues. It tells of a person's life gone wrong in the city of New Orleans. Yes, and the most successful commercial version recorded in 1964 by the British rock band The Animals, which is what we're reviewing today, was a #1 hit on the UK singles chart and in USA and Canada. I always thought it was a song about a knock shop or a house of ill repute. But I guess that's exactly what it is. Someone's life's gone wrong, and it talks about, in the song, about them running off the track with alcohol, etc. is my interpretation of it. Let's have a listen to this awesome intro to this fantastic song. Let's rock. Just stop it there before Eric Burden, main vocalist, gets in to the first verse. So, 1964 this was recorded. I was just doing a quick bit of research on it as well. Think of the time, think of the recording. We're talking analog. So, which gives a particular sound. Today's, we record with Pro Tools computers and everything, which we have done since the late 90s, of course. It's a lot more. It hasn't got connoisseurs of music of days gone by will say to you, it hasn't got that warm sound of analog sound today's music. I don't know, in some respects you could be forgiven for you can actually record that into a song, but when you listen to a song of this era, it's so prominent on that intro. These arpeggios that he's playing on that guitar. So he's playing on a guitar with humbuckers in it, the pickups, and he's playing through an arpeggio like this. So it's an arpeggio, and an arpeggio is played through in a pattern of note after note. So it's picked, the first root note, the main note, and then and this arpeggio, this particular sound has got a very warm sound to it. You can feel the valves in the amp. So it's got a warm bottom end sort of sound to it. A classic sound of the era, you could say, which is awesome. Also would like to add that generations of guitarists grew up learning this song for gigs, playing at venues, at 21st, at pubs, at, those kind of venues where musicians would do covers, gigging. And we must have driven our parents insane learning this song. I remember this is one of the first guitars I started trying to learn on guitar. I still haven't got it right these days, but just running over that arpeggio over and over again. Yeah, I do recall my mother saying that this drove her insane. Anyhow, on with the song.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. In God I know I'm one.
Always love this bit where they start walking. Why?
My mother was a sailor, sewed my new blue jeans.
Just stop it there. I just want to talk about Eric Burdon's voice. Absolutely phenomenal. How he starts out in the lower register and then kicks up. This obviously they are playing along to the studio recorded track, so his relaxed demeanor here, I would imagine, is totally different recording it live. And as I just started laughing, it cracks me up how they always start walking like that. Just something they did, obviously, for what they did of the time. On with the song. Ow.
My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans.
By this point in the track, the drums are almost non-existent, and that guitar starts being worked to the back.
Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk.
Are we troubadours? That must be what it was all about. Just stop it there again. I'm sorry I've got to discuss that. Fender Rhodes keyboard has got a particular sound there. So, as I was saying, by that stage in the track, the guitar got faded out pretty quickly after that opening arpeggios. And then it was just prominent, his voice, bass, and that keyboard became more prominent. And this solo, holy shit, it is a good solo. The feeling of this gets me every time. No matter how many times I've heard this song, I still love it. His voice, that solo is just phenomenal. If that doesn't move you, you made a brick. Yeah. That sound. Is it a Fender Rhodes or is that something else? I should have looked that up actually. Anyhow, loving it to you guys. I'll try not to interrupt anymore.
Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one brother
bass player's a big mugger, isn't he? Looks uncomfortable in that suit too. Anyone knows out there why the rhythm guitarist was laughing at that point when they were walking forward, it's always amused me. There must have been something going on that was making him laugh. Probably negotiating, filming, moving around those bloody pillars. One of the best slow down fade outs in recorded history too. Got to do that forward pose, which I do not know what that was all about. Something of the time. There you have it, guys. That's what makes that song so great and why I love it. The combination of the guitar and the bass, of the analog sound, his voice, which just blows me away, and that keyboard solo, the keyboard sound throughout it. It just builds that, him going into that upper register after that builds the emotion, and I don't know, it's just what, it's got a, would you say it's a gospel blues feel to it, is kind of what it kind of stems from. That's what the write-up, the information about it was saying anyway. Going back over that arpeggio, just proved to me how I never learned it properly in the first place. I hope to do more of these soon. I'm enjoying going through a breakdown on the whole entire song. Takes time, but hey, I'm loving it. Anyhow, guys, till next time, stay safe, and as always, keep on rocking.